Today we are going to configure a VPC, subnets, route table, and internet gateway. So whenever we open a region, we can see there are default VPC subnets for each availability zone, then route tables, then internet gateway. So I'm going to name this as default VPC. To avoid confusion, I'm going to name it as default VPC. Here we can see that this is not sorted. So we need to sort this one. IPv4 0, 16, then 32. Okay. Now name this as default subnet 1. Default subnet 2. Okay. I'm going to save it as default. Default internet gateway. So today we are going to customize our VPC. So for that I'm going to create VPC only. I'm going to give name as custom VPC. Then I'm going to give the IP address 192.168.1.0/24 as this is class C IP address. So the network part is 24. The network length is 24. So then I'm not going to make any changes. So this will be created automatically, the tags. The name of this VPC is custom VPC. Create VPC. Now we are going to create subnets. So whenever I create VPC, the route table will automatically be created. So we can see here a route table is created. I have not created this route table. It has been created by default when I was creating VPC. So I'm going to name it as custom RT. Okay. Now we are going to create subnet. So I'm going to create subnet. In the VPC ID, I'm going to select the custom VPC. Then subnet name, custom subnet 1. Availability zone, I'm going to give as AP South 1A. Then here we are going to say how many subnets we are going to make. So I'm going to make it as 4 subnets. So if you want to try, you can also try with subnet calculator. 192.24 is net mask. So here I'm going to for four subnets we need to borrow 2 bits, 2 power 2, so we need to borrow 2 bits. So I'm going to give as 26. If I click enter, we can see the subnets. This is the subnet 1 network ID. This is the second network ID, second subnet, third subnet, and the fourth subnet. So I'm going to VPC. I'm going to give it as 192.168.1.0/26. As I'm borrowing 2 bits. Okay. Then create subnet. Here also the tag will be automatically created. Create subnet. Subnet is created. So now we are going to create internet gateway. Create internet gateway. Custom IGW. So now I'm going to create internet gateway. So the state is detached. It is not attached to any VPC. So I'm going to internet gateway. I'm going to click this one. In actions, I'm going to attach it to VPC. Custom VPC. Attach internet gateway. So now I'm going to route tables. So here we can see the routes specified here are local. The local means it can only communicate between subnets. I want to allow traffic from internet. So what should I do? I need to add destination IP as 0.0.0.0/0. So add route. First one here, internet gateway through internet gateway and the custom internet gateway. Give save changes. So we have created VPC. We have created a subnet and we have created a route table. And we need to verify whether we have 2 routes. Okay, then we have created internet gateway as well. And we have also attached this one to VPC. So now I'm going to instance, launch instance. Windows. Choose Windows. At 2022. Then T3 micro. So in network settings, we need to change this one from default VPC to custom VPC. Give edit. Choose custom VPC. Subnet, custom subnet 1. Then auto assign public IP. We need to enable this one. Then we need to note that the security group is VPC specific because we have only default security group here. So I'm going to create a new security group as custom VPC. So I forgot to choose the keypad. I'm going to choose what is already existing. So here we have created custom VPC security group. I have allowed RDP because I need to connect to this one. So now we can see here the private IPv4 address is range between whatever we have given. The public IPv4 is auto assigned. So we need to wait until the status check is passed. So meanwhile, let me tell you an example of VPC subnets route table to understand easily. Consider VPC as your own house. Like in the entire globe, you have your own house. That is virtual private cloud. Okay. You are having your own privacy cloud. Then subnets is like a room inside the house. Then whenever we are creating VPC, the routes will also be created automatically. Like whenever we are going to do the architecture for for our house, so we will also design based on the routes, right? So the route will automatically be created to communicate between the rooms inside the house. Then internet gateway is the main gate, the, the entrance gate or the external gate from your house to enter into your house. So whenever packets arrive from the internet, so the internet gateway will take care of the all inbound and outbound packets. So this packet will reach the route table. Here the route table will find whether the packet with the IP has its path or not. If the path is there, it will direct it to there. If the path is not specified, then it will drop the IP address there itself. So now the packet has reached the route table. It has also its route. So it will be routed to the destination, like which room it need to go. Let's refresh. So now it's 3 past 3 check. So we are going to connect this instance through RDP. So now copy the public IP, open remote desktop, connect, open username, copy username, paste it here, password, paste it here. Okay, yes. So now we can see the remote desktop. We can see the IP also. Private IP as 192.168.1.0. So yes, that's all.